Edwards stands at 6'5" and weighs 225 pounds with a 6'9" wingspan. He averaged 19.1 points per game at Georgia for 32 games, along with 5.2 rebounds, 2.8 assists, and 1.3 steals. He also had a field goal percentage of 40.2, 29.4 from the three-point range, and 77.2 from free throw. Edwards arguably was not the number one player overall in the draft, but undoubtedly a top 3 prospect. He's an explosive scorer who thrives in the fast break and can cause havoc around the rim. He does not care who's under the basket, nor will he stop because of them. His athleticism and strength could cause matchup problems for many opponents around the league. Edwards showed many games of high-volume scoring at Georgia, some of which were over 50% from the field goal range. He is a solid free throw shooter at this young age, and it will bode well for him later on when he improves all around. He'll be able to get to the line more often and take more attempts. His three-point shooting numbers may not show it, but when watching film, you can see his potential of being an elite athlete. Edwards was able to create as much space as he needed when he was creating his own shots. He showed flashes of James Harden in that aspect. Edwards shot just barely under 30% from the three, which is one of his weaker qualities. He had a tendency to get lazy on his form, and that's what the difference was. He actually does have great shooting motion, he just needs to be kept accountable by his coaches and teammates through reps in the preseason. His court vision is a bit underwhelming considering seeing number 1 overall before his name. He isn't a horrible passer, but he lacks a strong sense of seeing the play or pass before it happens. Edwards will have to take on a secondary ball handling role for the Timberwolves, and he'll do fine because he's very comfortable with the ball. Additionally, many people believe that his defense is going to be a concern considering the list of guards he will have to match up against. NBA teams want guards who can perform well on both ends rather than just keeping up with everyone. If he wants to make a lasting impact at this organization or any other, he has to improve on defense. He's an incredible athlete, and it would be a shame if offense is where it stopped. He needs to make it a priority in his early years. If Edwards can set up a good foundation, it's only up from here. Following his defense, he needs to become more reliable all around the three-point line. Shooting under 35% does not cut it in the NBA as a shooting guard. If he can stick to his strengths, the rest of his game should follow. I believe the Timberwolves made the right decision. It's a very safe pick at 1. He's very athletic. He has a lot of talent. They're going to work out his kinks in the game. The coaches are going to do a great job of that. I know they will. He has a lot of great players around him in Minnesota, so I think he's going to be fine. He's just got to work on his defense and want to work on his defense. That is the key. Now being in the NBA, he has all the tools he needs to be successful. I think he's going to do a great job in Minnesota. I hope they love him too. If not, he'll always have a team.
Splice Originals.